Danny, and today I'll be talking about creating a typography piece in Photoshop. And typography, for those of you who don't know, is when you use words to create a picture. For my project, I wanted to incorporate something I'm interested in, which is pretty much the whole medical field in general, and my technology skills. And so I decided to create a brain, pretty much, out of my typography piece. So to start with, I took a profile image of myself so that I had the basic structure for the side of the face. And then I went in and added in words all the way around my head here, just to create the underlying base structure to put my brain in. So to do that, you use this pen tool over here on your toolbar. And then you can click in the first place at the start of where you want your curvy line to go. And then the next time, you click again at the end of where your line should be, and don't let go. Keep clicking, holding down on that last click, and it'll allow you to manipulate this line in any direction you want. So I wanted it to fit my chin, so there I have my line. Now to add text over this, you click on the text tool here, and then when you put it over top of this new curve that you've created, it has kind of a cursor, but then it also has a little squiggly line. I don't know if you can see it very well there, kind of through the cursor. So that indicates that you are going to type on the line. And then you can just type something. So here I've typed chin in very small font. And then you can go in and edit that and change the size up here so you can see it better. And so I did that, and I went around all of my face like that and moved this a little bit so it was more on the line rather than on top of it. So I did that and went around my whole face this way. And then after that, I placed in an image of a brain here, like this, so that I knew kind of where to place my lines that I needed to create out of words, you know, for each of these little crevices. So I just pulled a picture of the brain off of the internet, and for my project, I chose to have the words specifically correlate with the part of the brain that I was writing them in. So I chose a color-coded version here so that I could, you know, have a little bit more defined lines of which section ended where. And then I got to do some research about what different parts of the brain did, which was fun for me because I'm interested in that. So it worked out really well. So I went ahead and did all of those lines, just like I did my chin down here. And so my finished product ended up like this, pretty much. And I have all of the different words in there. You can kind of see, I'll show the brain there, how I went around on each of the different words and each of the different lines and put the words in there so that they fit. So that was my finished product, and you can zoom in and kind of see the different things. I used everything from like technical terms to, you know, just kind of the things that they do, like this part of your brain is the prefrontal cortex, and you use it to make decisions and speech and everything and think. So here I put frontal lobe, but then I also put like, I don't know, yes, do I, problem solving, different things like that, just so I could kind of have more words. And then I did color code it as well. And then just to kind of give it a nice finishing touch, I went ahead and put a gradient background layer in there, just to kind of make the colors pop a little bit more than they did on the white. So that is how I made my typography project in Photoshop. I hope that you took something from this, and good luck with your own.